Hello, welcome. Harry here, Harry the Snack Guy. We're back with some more Herr's potato chips. They have volume 3 of Fueled by Philly. I think that's what it's called. Basically, they collaborate with local Philadelphia businesses and make a chip flavor based off their food. So this is the third time that they've done this as far as I'm aware. Actually, now that I think about it, I think the first time they did it was just like generic Philly flavors like long hots or like cheesesteak or cheese whiz. And then last year they actually teamed up with the local restaurants. I think. Don't quote me on that. The point is that it's back. It's a wonderful time. Let's jump into this. First one we have is Herr's. It's Romano Stromboli, and it's going to be a special hot Stromboli flavor. That's exciting. And next we have, oh boy, what is that? Talluto's ravioli flavored chips. Sounds fun. I do think that maybe the Stromboli and the ravioli are going to taste a little similar, but the one it says it's spicy, so maybe that's the edge it has over it. Finally, I can only find this in the smaller bag, but it's pierogies from Mom's. So pierogies are already potato, so I'm pretty interested in seeing how they make these different. I think we're going to go with the ravioli first. I'm doing that because I don't know whether the ravioli or pierogi might be spicy, but the other one, the Stromboli says it's spicy, so I'm thinking maybe if I eat that first, it's going to overpower everything else. Smell test. I gotta be honest, I'm mostly getting the classic Herr's potato smell off of that. I'm not really getting a cheesy ravioli marinara smell off of that. It's just got some like orangish, reddish hue to it. A little bit of flavor dust. I am getting sort of a strong, classic, tangy marinara taste off of these. These are good. I like them. I'm not sure I'm getting a cheese flavor, but on the other hand, maybe I am getting that sort of like ricotta cheese filling flavor. Or maybe it's just like psychologically, like I'm thinking I'm eating ravioli, so I am eating ravioli. I don't know. Flavored by Philly, not fueled by Philly. Close enough. I like these a lot. I am getting a strong marinara taste, and maybe just because they say ravioli on the bag is why I'm like thinking ravioli. The marinara is definitely there. The cheese, not quite as sure. But still good. Don't get me wrong. It's good. It's a good chip. Next, we're going to go with the pierogi from Mom's. Smell test. I mean, just comparing this to the ravioli ones, this does smell different. But it also doesn't have a strong smell. Maybe I'm getting sick. Really no like flavor dust to speak of on this. There's a little bit. It's definitely not going to get picked up on camera, but there's a little bit. Very surprised by this. There's a very strong sour cream element to this, which I guess makes sense because traditionally you would eat pierogies with sour cream. There's a couple other spices happening in the background that does sort of remind me of a pierogi. It's weird how like psychologically I do think I'm eating a pierogi now. Just like with the other ones, I did think I was eating a ravioli. I like these, not as much as the other ones. Not as much as ravioli. These are good, though. They're good. They're not bad. It's like a slight minor twist on the Herr's sour cream and onion chips, though. I would say instead of sour cream and onion, it's like sour cream and other spices. And I am getting like a vague feeling of like pierogi, so I think they did achieve that goal. It just that it happens to be not as good of a chip as the ravioli one. Last but not least, we have the special hot Stromboli from Romano's Stromboli. Smell test. That's the first one of the bunch that actually has a smell other than potato chip. That smells like banana peppers. It smells like banana peppers. I like that smell. Visually, kind of plain. Not a lot going on there. That's okay though. Let's try it. It's got like a vinegary heat to it. So it's like vinegary, a little bit spicy. There's some Italian seasonings there that does vaguely remind me of a Stromboli. Big one. This one I would say is the weakest of the three. It's not bad, but of the three, it's the weakest. First of all, it doesn't to me quite nail the feeling of a Stromboli. I mean, maybe it nails the feeling of this particular Stromboli, but I'm not familiar with this particular Stromboli. Secondly, is that the vinegariness and the spiciness, a little bit off-putting as a combo. Just a little bit. Just enough to like keep me at arm's distance from being like, oh, I love this. It's not bad. It's just not quite there. It's not quite what I want. I would say of this year's Hershey chips, I like them in the order I tasted them on camera. The ravioli first, the pierogi, and then the Stromboli. I think overall last year's trio was a little bit better. And then the first year, yeah, so overall I would say year 2 is the best, and then year 1, and then this year. All that being said, I love that Herr's is supporting local businesses. I love that they're collaborating with local businesses. I love that they're having like the fans chime in and like vote on which of the finalists they are. So all that's great. It's not like this trio is bad by any stretch of the imagination. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just, saying temper your expectations for this year. I would say, again, the clear winner is the ravioli, for sure. All right, everybody. Thank you for watching. Do all the things you're supposed to do. Like this video, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you next time. Bye.